Taurus, welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. This is White Mirror Oracle. My name is Cecilia.eyvaa, and today we're going to do a timeless reading for you guys. And I want to say, even though this is a timeless reading and it applies whenever you watch it, I must say that this is recorded during your birthday season, Taurus. So happy birthday. I hope you celebrate it. I hope you feel really, really rejoiced. It is the most beautiful time of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere, where everything is just turning full bloom and it's so green, it's so lush, and the light is returning. I'm in northern parts of the world. So yeah, I love your season and I hope you do too. Now, Taurus, this is not only for you guys that are Taurus Sun, this is Taurus Sun, and there's also Moon and Rising and Venus. So watch it, how it applies, when it applies. We're going to start off with an oracle card, and this is an oracle card from my own oracle deck called the Sacred Space Oracle Deck. If you want one of your own of these, it is possible now. You can click the link down below. We do have a Kickstarter campaign running for another 16 days. So if you want one of your own, trust it is right for you, get it. And we're already fully funded and more, so we're gonna print, no worries. Also letting you know that the new version, this is the old version, the new version is gonna be in two different versions. It's gonna be either eco-friendly, printed on eco-friendly paper, and it's gonna be sustainable. It's gonna be with all the mantras and everything written on the back, and something that you can be like carrying with you everywhere. Portable, simple, eco-friendly, like that. Also very much affordable for the wallet. So go ahead and take a look. The other one is a larger investment, but it is something that is more exclusive, more shiny, more beautiful, more graceful, something that you might like. So check it out. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and see. My neighbor is rescuing some bees. That's cute. Aw. All right, so what is happening for my beautiful Taurus? Taurus, Moon, Sun, Rising, Venus. All right, interesting. We got wait a moment. And at the bottom of the deck, we got move. This is one of the bonus cards that we're only gonna take if we're gonna get to certain pledge, but take a look at it, all right, you guys? Yeah, wait a moment. Super interesting. Wait a moment talks about that, well, basically, yes, there's a wait, but it's kind of like you're in the fork in a road. You don't know if you're going to go that way or this way, backwards, forwards. You don't really know. You start to analyze. Well, the message is clear. If you don't know, then wait. I'm actually going to read it for you because I really love the way that it's showing up. And it's interesting because, I mean, I've lived through all of these lessons. That's why I wrote them down. So let's see here. The medicine says, hesitation is you asking yourself to wait until you are certain. You will only know once you know, and then you will know exactly how, what, or maybe even why. Meditation says, this card comes to tell you that it's okay to be in the in-between, and it is an important space that you are at right now. It entails that you have been rushing for some reason only known to you, and that it's time for you to slow down. Some decisions needs to be made, and it is not a decision that can be made in a rush. Instead, take your time and truly investigate the in-between space of the choice. See what it does to you and how you grow in it. Allow the discomfort to arrive and to leave. Allow the ease to become easier as you grow accustomed to not knowing yet. All will be revealed in its own time. The mantra says, and you can use this as an affirmation too, I find peace in the unknown and make peace with myself. I am aware of that I cannot force clarity, but that it shall all be known to me when it is ready. I am ready to embrace the unknown until it is known. So be it and so it is, yeah? All right, for some reason I'm getting a little bit dizzy here, a little bit tired. So maybe you've been like just overworking yourself, Taurus, and you just need to slow down and take a moment for yourself, take some rest, and just, yeah, drink a lot of water, a lot of good time in nature, rest, yeah, like that, read a book. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening in different sections of your life. We're going to start off with economy and finances. For my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what's going on with you guys? Whoa, flying out to the left, to the right. The Moon card, Page of Cups, King of Cups. All right, so And we got the Seven of Cups here too. Yeah, I think, like I said, something is not for sure anymore. Something is a little bit uncertain. You're not really sure if you're gonna, I think this could have different planes and different messages, but one of them is that you're not really sure if you can trust somebody that you're working with. That might be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or if you're ready to forgive them for something that they did. But also I would say trust your intuition. This is all very watery energy. So again, you could be co-creating with somebody that is a water sign or has a lot of water sign placements. I'm also seeing that some of you guys could be like me, like reading cards, doing divination. Maybe you're artists, maybe you're working with the art. There's this very creative energy here. And in order for you to create whatever it is that you need to be in connection with your emotions, with the unknown, and be okay with it. And also in that slowing down, there is a return of playfulness. There is a return of joy, because you can't stress water, because if you push water, water will push you back, right? You can't control water in that regard. Water can allow itself to be controlled, but it will not, you cannot stop water, right? Like water is us. It is everywhere. So something about that, like embracing the power of the unknown. It's really beautiful. And if you're now working like as an artist or something like that, you could actually be working like in dream space. Like maybe you're a psychologist, maybe you are a therapist, maybe you are a hypnotherapist, or even like as a shaman, right? Working with medicine, herbs, tea, stuff like that. But either way, something about really embracing the unknown and going with the flow. And no, it sounds cliche, but that's what the message is here to do. All right, so let's step into and see what home and family wants to talk to you about. We got Four of Cups, Ace of Coins. Interesting. So if you felt like you lost an opportunity, like you've been a little bit bored at home, like you wanted to make an investment, but it didn't happen, maybe you just been feeling a little bit like stagnant at home, there is this new investment. Or, it doesn't have to be something from the external. It can be that somebody else comes in and like puts money into your home and your family. Maybe you're buying a home, stuff like that. But also it could be you actually investing more time, more money into your home. Maybe you're even spending more time at home with your family. And so you're investing in that. There's this new opportunity either way to maybe renovate. I'm hearing renegade too, so that's cool. Maybe renovate, maybe just like do something nice for yourself. Maybe just also plant some seeds, plant some seeds in your garden if you have a garden, or balcony or window ledge or whatever, right? And just make it grow. Like emphasis is on making it grow. And that can be, I'm hearing, your entertainment. If you feel bored at home, that can be your growth. If you feel stagnant, focus on that which can grow. Can we just see what that investment is, please? Nine of Coins. Invest in your dreams. Invest in what makes you happy and what is truly aligned for what you really wish in your life. How you want to feel too. Again, I'm hearing, getting in touch with your feelings. If you're manifesting something, maybe that's why you can't rush this, my loves. It's because you need to be still and really like see it in front of you. Feel how it will turn out. Feel how it will grow for you, and feel how it will manifest for you. What is that vision? How does it make you feel? All about feelings, my love. I'm hearing gusto. I don't know what that means, but gusto, I'm hearing gusto. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's happening with you guys on love and relationships. My Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, we got the Devil card showing up. So this could be Capricorn coming into your life. Interesting that Scorpio also got this message. So you might be a Scorpio, you might be dealing with Scorpio. Scorpio also got the message about you, Taurus. So you might want to check out Scorpio's reading, actually. There might be some messages there for you. The Devil indicates that there is some kind of shadow that needs to integrate, some kind of fear here in regards to relationships that needs to be seen and heard and released. And how can we release it? Well, we need to release it in order to grow. And the release is happening only when we embrace the fear, right? Not accept it for what it is, but just see it as it is. And then we have the Devil together with the Six of Wands, sorry, I had to look. So there is great success on the horizon. I think you've been working on this devil for a long time. You've been working to deal with this. If you are pursuing a Capricorn, it looks like it's going to turn out well. All right, you guys. Can we get one more here, please? What is the devil, please, from my beautiful Taurus? Yeah, 10 of Wands in reverse. So I think you've been waiting to end this for a while. And not maybe ending a relationship. Well, if it is a relationship that is toxic, of course, you know, that's great. But also I'm feeling like, I'm just going to see what this 10 of Wands is. Because it has some flowers there. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if you can see the flowers. I'll show you. But also if it's just you like dealing with your own demons, you know, mastering your own shadow, then again, you know, you've had enough of that stress. I don't know if you can see it. There's like beans hanging from this tree. I think it's, we call it Johannesbröd in the timbo tree. Interesting. And then there's like these flowers here. 11:11. Let me just read for you. The timbo tree, it's a story from Paraguay. It's a Guarani legend. The 10 of Wands represents taking on too much and refusing to accept help. When Sagua's daughter went missing, he searched alone in vain. A timbo tree grew from his ear when he died, bearing fruits he labored for but was unable to enjoy. So upright, it's overwhelm, stress, obligation, refusing aid and duty. But in reverse, it says avoidance, burnout, giving up, overcommitting. So I think you've been really trying to deal with this devil for a while and you haven't succeeded. Something here has been haunting you. Some kind of shadow has been haunting you. Or maybe you've been trying to pursue this Capricorn for a while and it hasn't been working. Well, let me tell you, do it again because now it's going to work. Whatever hasn't been working in love relationships before, Taurus, is going to work now. Whatever has been like, you know, falling flat, whatever has been causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, it won't do that again. Like you'll succeed this time around, okay? So don't give up, try it, do it again, get back up there, do it again, all right? Let's just see what Spirit wants to tell you, Taurus. What does Spirit wants to tell you? What is happening on a spiritual plane from a beautiful Taurus? For Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what does Spirit wants to say? We got the Lovers card. So choose from your heart, choose love. Choose love, choose compassion, choose companionship, I'm hearing. Is there anything else here that we need to know? The Death. Can we get, what is the Death? The Star. What? Jesus Christ. All right, sorry for cursing. Let's see. All right. So we got the Lovers, we got the Death card, we got the Star card. You might be dealing with somebody who's a Capricorn, Gemini, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But I want to say, if you really long for something, in a committed relationship and it hasn't happened, you fall flat again and again and again, well, that is over now because the Star is coming through. So whatever it is that you've been pursuing, your hopes, your dreams, your fears of your hopes and your dreams, perhaps, it's gonna happen now. But you need to overcome something first. You need to overcome something in order to get that Lovers card. And I'm going to take a look at what it is that you need to overcome, and then we're going to call it a day, Taurus. So what is this Death card, please? What is dying? What is the need for overcome? What is it? Spirit says it's the Page of Wands. I think it is an immaturity when it comes to dealing with, sex also, but also like how to deal with power. It has been a power play, I'm hearing. Maybe also an immature way of creating and using your creative power. Maybe again, you've been putting too much emphasis on something and it hasn't been working because you've been using your power wrong. Can we just get one more on the Page of Wands, please? Page of Wands and Death card. What is it dying? Three of Swords. Yeah, and I mean, this has really hurt you. Also, I'm seeing for some of you guys, you know, you haven't been able to fully commit or pursue whatever this is. This fear has been lingering and lingering for many years, since childhood, I would say even. Because in childhood, when you were a teenager, there's something happened that really, really hurt you on a spiritual level, even on a karmic spiritual level. And this shadow has been haunting you for a while now. So you haven't been able to pursue that relationship of your dreams, that spiritual connection you've been longing for. You've been falling flat for a long time because you haven't been able to tap into that space in yourself, that unknown space, that emotional space. It's kind of like you've been rushing away from it because you have been rushing away from whatever has been haunting you inside, Taurus. But no more of that, I'm hearing. It's time for you to slow down and deal with the demons once and for all and pursue that happiness and that dream that you have. And it looks like it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great success. You have the 6 of Wands. You have the 9 of Cups, you know. It's going to be great. It's time now. So whenever you start to slow down and wait a moment, you'll find that there is something still lingering within you. And that thing is just asking to be released. And once it is released, I'm seeing you pursuing whatever it is that you've been dreaming about. And if it's a romantic relationship, it's going to go all the way. You're being very creative in the money and finance department. And in the home section, it's going to be a happy home, a happy family, a happy life. You're not going to feel bored anymore. You're not going to feel overwhelmed or unseen or unheard, because that little part of yourself that wasn't like fully healed, it's healing now. All right? I love that for you, Taurus. Again, happy birthday. And I hope this really resonated and helped. Let me know down in the comment section. Write something and give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And also remember, there's only a few days left to get that very special deck if you want one. All right, you guys. Love you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.